What is up? What is up, guys? This is the Mark with the Mic, and it's another The Wrestling Babble podcast by Red Cycle Inc. I'm Mark with the Mic. I'm joined by Louis Beans.
What's up? What's up?
God damn, there was so much wrestling this weekend.
Oh my goodness!
And it's my birthday weekend. My birthday was
Hey,
yesterday. Yay. So
happy birthday to you!
I went to Extreme Rules. I saw that live.
Awesome.
All in Philly.
And like this whole weekend was Philly centric.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So how was it? Did you like the show?
Oh, I loved this. I thought the show was really good. I missed one match because we got in a little late. And I missed the IC title match, which I gotta watch. Which I gotta probably go to the kickoff show to watch.
Okay.
But other than that, it was a good show. I really enjoyed it. Crowd was very lively. The crowd was full. So anyone I want to talk shit saying the crowd was empty, because I saw a couple posts like fucking yup, I like wrestling posts and shit. And people like, oh look, WWE can't get crowds and shit. And then they took a picture at 7:00.
Before it even got full.
No,
Gotcha.
like at 6:00, and I'm like, yo.
Well, yeah.
And I called them out on it. And I was like, yo, that's the opening of the show. Like, no one's gonna be fully seated. I was like, by the first match, the place was crowded.
Nice.
Everyone was seated. It was great. It was nice seeing Undertaker's entrance for the first time in person.
Really, never seen it in person.
No, because the WrestleMania, the two WrestleManias I went to, he was in part of it.
Oh wow, that's
10
what a coincidence.
10 and 20.
Wow. So congrats. I mean, good. You have to finally see it now. You can answer the question on the podcast. Is it as grand and as awesome as it seems?
Yes.
Nice. Good stuff.
The music hits and just the presence of his, who's coming and shit. It's pretty dope. It is
nice.
Dope. Yeah.
Awesome.
So Extreme Rules was fun. I had a good time. You had the Evolve and you had the Fight for the Fallen, both on the same day, and New Japan Block B that day, and then Block A was yesterday.
Okay.
Which I had to catch up. The only thing I saw was the Moxley match.
Gotcha. I ended up getting to see one of the tag matches. I actually didn't get to see the Moxley match.
I do want to see the Moxley tag match because he supposed to tag yesterday.
Really? Whoa.
He tagged with the young dragon.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Good shit.
That's the one that you're supposed to be feeding me lines.
Good stuff. All right.
Friend. That became his best friend.
Nice.
But yeah, Evolve was cool. I'm glad you actually checked out the show. They had some really good talent on there.
Yes, it was a really good show. It was actually very different from like most of the product that's out there.
Yeah.
And I actually really liked the cool little Paul Heyman moment they had.
Yeah, that was really cool. We also had a Paul Heyman moment in Extreme Rules. So he came out. He came out and then he said that Lesnar will cash in, and then he did tell you Lesnar was going to cash in.
He did not lie. He did not lie.
Yeah, don't get mad when he cashes in. Like you call him Paul Heyman a liar?
Nope.
He was honest with it.
Yes, and it happened. Now remember, I told you my prediction was he was going to cash in on Baron Corbin because Baron Corbin was going to win. Now listen, also, when we get into that match. Yeah. My prediction almost happened.
Yeah.
But I got a little bit of a gripe with what happened at the end. But so Brock does not have two belts, unfortunately.
Yeah. He can't take the women's title.
Yeah, I know. I wanted something stupid like that.
He wanted. I thought he was going to go after Becky. See, something that Jericho said, which I thought it would have been a perfect thing that happened, was if Lesnar would have came in and F5 Becky Lynch.
Yeah, why not?
She already took it end of days. Might as well.
I mean, listen. If you're gonna go for it, go all the way, right?
Yeah.
Why not?
All right. So you know what? Let's do our little review of what we watched. You watched most of Extreme Rules?
I watched. Yeah, I saw every match.
Okay, so we can go through Extreme Rules because that'll be one that we can easily go through, and then the other ones we'll just discuss and probably do a full review of them next week.
Okay.
Because then we actually get a fair share of actually watching and reviewing.
Yes.
Not just like, you know what, that match sucked. Did you see it? Nope. But it's tough.
Yeah, don't want to do that.
I
Yes,
don't
you're
want to
right.
do that. I'm not a. I hate those fans. I really, you know what? I think also a big hurt with the wrestling is the wrestling fans themselves. I think they hate on something they love, and there's something retarded. I think it's really retarded that they do that.
This is true. Yeah, there's no real reason that you have to do that.
Like I find wrestling is probably one of the only like terms of entertainment that is something for everybody.
Yes, yeah, you're right. And it's very easy in today's age to find a different alternative instead of constantly putting yourself in a position to watch something that you don't like.
Yeah,
You can do something about that,
exactly. Just
for
change.
free in most cases. So people who are on the fence about these things, they have to realize a lot of this stuff, these companies want you to see them. They're on Twitch and YouTube, all
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
They want you to watch this stuff. So if you don't like the current top guys, you're free to watch something else.
yeah. And that's something about wrestling. It's always been like that. It's something wrestling always been like that, but now that's something that all fans need to realize too is the fact that yeah, WWE might not be your kind of cake, but NXT might.
You know what? Here's the
NXT
thing.
UK might, and
Yeah,
you might not like NXT.
yeah. You might be a 205 guy. I'm just saying. You never
Yeah,
know.
you
But
may
here's
like
the thing.
flippies.
Here's the thing. I think it really happens with that. It's not really like I want to say current trend as such as is more like fear of missing out.
Yeah,
Why people keep watching something they don't like is because they want to be in the conversation.
yeah,
And they know that whoever's the number one is going to be the one everybody's talking about. They're not talking about the indies. They're not talking about, maybe they weren't talking about Evolve before, this past weekend.
yeah,
But there was stuff like that out there for you to watch.
yeah. There
But
always been.
because they want to be inside the biggest conversation,
Yeah.
that's why they watch the thing that they don't like and then talk about it negatively.
Or they don't watch the thing they like. They just watch. They look at the highlights and then they bitch about it.
You right. And then they go to their favorite YouTube personalities and they watch their view on it and they don't
Yeah.
like it. And they just
Yeah.
copy their view. Yeah.
Exactly. Have your own goddamn opinion,
This is
assholes.
true. That's true.
Half of you guys are assholes. Just saying that.
Or they're assholes online because
Yeah.
they think that's still a cool thing to do.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's true. But yeah, I think every show was pretty solid. Like for the most part, it was good. Like every show had their good shows. I have my issues with AEW. I have my issues on how they format matches sometimes, and
Mm-hmm.
it gets stagnant with me just because again I like to get myself invested in the story, and then you're doing things that I know for a fact someone should not get up from, and it's like yo, you're just taking away my belief. Why?
Yes. It is the thing where it's like, if this not going to be impactful, then don't do it, because why would you risk doing a high risk move to have it have no effect?
And the funny thing is with AEW and just the way these guys are wrestling too, and I was like, yo, you guys are gonna have a lot of fucking injuries, not even having a full week show yet.
Wow.
You're taking dumb risk.
You're right. You're right.
I saw like a German suplex onto a fucking turnbuckle that the dude almost missed his whole neck.
Wow. Yeah.
And it's like, yo, some of these risks, like, yeah, I understand you're trying to make it something, but yo, it's something is not needed, really.
Yes. It's
Like,
not necessary to do it like that. Yeah.
as much as we want to see you guys wrestle and shit, we really don't want to see you guys get hurt either.
Yep. Exactly.
So, yeah, and I feel like sometimes it gets to that point, especially those companies that are trying to be something more, like they're trying to overtake something that they think they can overtake WWE, but no, you're not. WWE is way ahead of everything. Like it's gonna take you guys establishing yourself for about 25 years to be even close to what WWE has.
And it's just there's one thing that you mentioned just now, because of the risks.
Yeah.
WWE has a reason that they manage the risks so that they can have the schedule they have.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing that they really don't think about in comparison to Styles. When people go, man, these guys are wrestling too safe, or they're doing things that are kind of vanilla, or it's like, well, why you couldn't be doing some of this 670 off of the turnbuckle into the crowd, and it's like they don't do that because then they won't be able to come to work on Monday.
Exactly.
And they won't be able to go to work on Thursday when they go overseas.
Yeah.
And when they come back to a small town, they won't be able to work because they threw themselves headfirst into a balcony for your enjoyment. Like, it's sad to say it. There's a reason why stuff like ECW isn't around no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you can't sustain that. The dudes will die. Like, you don't want that. We don't want that.
Injuries happen. Injuries happen more now than it used to because
They're all they're throwing themselves all over the place. Yeah.
But it's something that it could be prevented too if you just work smarter.
Yeah, smarter than harder. You're right.
Exactly.
But you know what the interesting thing about that is? The guys who are at the top of AEW don't wrestle like that.
No, they don't.
They don't. That's the thing. I mean, Kenny doesn't really put himself into that much risk outside of a jumping on top of somebody through a table, which is like a usual thing he does.
Yeah.
But most of the stuff is him kneeing dudes in the head 50 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not much. He knows how to do it not to hurt anybody. But is that putting him at risk? No.
No,
Cody does not have matches where he does more than one borderline high risk maneuver. And the Young Bucks, well, can't speak for them because that's just all they do. So,
and that's why they have back problems.
Yeah, well, I know one of them. He's all messed up, but look, they've found a way to consistently do it, and not everybody is them. And I think everybody copies them.
Yeah,
it's like they've found their way. They're freaks of nature. Like, I'm willing to accept that, but like not everybody is like that.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, there's a lot of things in that sense, and I've seen a lot of like useless risk in that sense. But then again, it's different when you're trying to get a spot in a bigger company, and then when you're actually at the big company, you're still taking those risks. So it's just like, okay, is it really worth the risk, or then you can't wrestle for another 6 months and then you probably get fired, or you rather not take that risk, do it a bit more safer, still make it look good, and wrestle another day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's crazy, but it's what they do to stand out.
Yep.
I don't like it. Not 100%. I'm not totally against it. Again, if you talk about that, but like look at the Moxley Janela match. It's like, how is that match still more safe than most of these regular matches? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just talking about in terms of that match was a hardcore match. It was like a WWE style hardcore match where it wasn't like, not like tubes and blades and fish tanks with piranhas in it. It's not that. But it's also something that you knew both of them were going to go home fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just maybe it's the caliber of wrestler they are, though.
Yeah, and the fact that they again, like, you can't train yourself to take the pain of the bump, but you can train yourself on how to take the bump.
Yeah.
And there's a certain way to land on thumbtacks that is effective way. It's just gonna go inside you, but it's like acupuncture.
Yeah, it's just
they don't go deep.
Yes, that's the thing.
They're touching the beginning flesh, and they're not really going deep.
So, but I'm just saying, like, you think about what we were just talking about, and I think to that match, and I'm like, at no point was I really did I fear for either one of those guys' lives. You know what I mean? Yeah. But for some reason, if I see somebody doing like a 720 to the outside, it's just like, all right.
Yeah.
And then you see somebody do a senton, land on their back, and it's just like, well, I told no story.
Yeah, that just you missed.
You took 5 years off your career. Good job. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is true. All right, let's go to this little review. We got, I guess, Extreme Rules first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because I think that's the one we fully watched.
Yes,
and I'm watching kind of the Nakamura Babble right now as we speak.
Good match.
And quiet. Sometimes, again, I actually enjoy watching these things without the commentating.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just focus on the match, because sometimes the commentators do really get annoying after a while. Okay. When we talk about AEW, I got some issues with JR.
Gotcha.
He says a lot of shit on his breath. like really fucked up shit on his breath.
Is it because like he's allowed to not
No,
see or something?
I think he says it and he don't think the mic is hearing him saying it.
Really?
Because he says it very low under his breath.
Hmm.
And it's like, wow. And he's right. He says some very sexist comments and shit.
Oh, they had some stuff that we're talking about this match.
Yeah, like
this pay per view.
Yeah, he was like talking about like the awesome Kong and the other Kong, and he said something about them being fat and being like,
really just going in.
I'm like, wow, JR, like you got no censor.
He's just going in. All right, JR.
What? Because you think you get away with
it? No, because he's JR. He thinks he get away with it.
Yeah, the commentating was shit. I'll tell you that once in the AEW. Commentating is shit. How the dude from Fight Fest, the dude that usually calls the game matches,
yes,
did such a better job than the fucking actual wrestling announcers they have.
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't understand.
He did a great job.
You're 100% right though.
Yeah,
he did do a good job.
He did a great job. He kept up everyone. He had his comments. His comments were good. He wasn't actually very judgmental. He was just very into the reaction. So it looked like he was really passionate about it. So yeah, I'm like, yo, hire his ass.
He got a lot of praise from a lot of people in like the gaming and the wrestling industry. So maybe they will, because he seems to gel well with the ones that were there already and not the other guy.
Yeah, that guy is just weird. Like he's just out of place. Anyway, we're gonna start off Extreme Rules, which was in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the West Fargo Center. I was there. I saw it live. I haven't watched it the taping of it. I haven't watched yet, but I did see it live, and most of the matches were really good. First match was in the kickoff. They actually got put in the kickoff like last minute too.
Yes.
Shinsuke Nakamura versus Finn Balor
for the IC title. It was it wasn't a long match either.
Yeah,
that's the thing I noticed about that. But it did not overstay its welcome at all. That was a really good match. Like it what I'll be quite honest with this. It wasn't better than the SmackDown match.
Okay.
It wasn't like on a technical level, but dude, sometimes it's just fun to see Shinsuke whoop that ass. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's really good at it, but I think they're starting to understand more so the types of matches you should have with him.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to put him in the standard WWE style of a match. And I think that's a trend I see throughout this whole show. Is like it felt like very different styles for each match.
Okay.
And I noticed that. And this was pretty good. I would give it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
And the new Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Carmen San Diego.
Yes. The power of the Carmen San Diego code.
Yeah. That's going to be the new kick name. Carmen San Diego.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really digging the match. Again, I think Balor and Nakamura actually work really good together. I just wish they gave it time and let them really tell a story. I think they didn't get a chance to fully tell a story. You notice that Finn Balor has a little tattoo on his arm now?
No.
Yeah, on his on his right elbow, he has a tattoo.
Oh, okay.
I just noticed it. It's like writing. It's like writing and shit on his.
Is it Gaelic writing? Is it?
I can't see it from. All I noticed that he has writing on his back of his near his tricep.
So that's his incantation to summon it. That's a seal on him to keep the demon inside.
Yep, I guess so. He rips it off and the demon comes out.
Yep.
I think this is not over yet. I think they're gonna build for him to be the demon and take the belt back at SummerSlam.
I think something's gonna happen with him in the club. That's what I think.
I'll be dope also.
Interaction.
That'll be dope also. I'll be fine with that if that happened.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Nakamura, new Intercontinental Champion. Good way to actually get him back on TV.
Yes.
Hopefully it keeps on TV though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, yes. But I hope they have changed the way that they want to present Nakamura. Stop trying to force him a certain way.
Yeah.
You know? Like him just saying a sly thing and just making stances is fine with me, as long as he goes out there and kicks somebody in the head.
Yeah.
You know, not really hard, but in a cool looking way. Do what you do.
Nakamura is charismatic. Like you cannot deny his charisma. Like no matter what, people are gonna fucking pay attention to Nakamura.
Yep. And they'll try to sing a song even if you try to remix it. Just saying.
Yep. Yeah. Next match. WWE Cruiserweight Championship, Drew Gulak versus Tony Nese.
Oh my goodness. This is, if it wasn't for my favoritism towards Nakamura, this would be up there.
Yeah.
I mean, there were like one or two things that were kind of like they messed up a little bit, but like mostly Tony Nese. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I had a little issues with this match. Like I feel like they were a little off throughout the match. I've seen better matches between these two guys, but then again, think about Gulak. Gulak did work last night, and
right. That match was probably the best match of the weekend. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, Riddle and him did really steal the show on that one. Dude. So I'm like, yeah, I worked last night and things like that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna give you the like that. It was a right match, but they had a better one on 205 Live.
Yeah, they did. I agree.
So I give it.
Yeah, I agree.
Next match. I was surprised this started the show. The Undertaker and Roman Reigns.
Yeah. This, I'm just gonna say straight up, this was a complete surprise because Undertaker was doing his damn thing.
Yeah.
He was moving. You know what I'm saying? He was whooping Shane's ass, which is what everybody wanted.
Yep.
He got beat up and he did the sit-up. And it's like you got everything you wanted and you got a good match.
Yeah.
And you didn't worry. One, is this it? It was like, no, if he keeps coming back and he gets opponents and situations like this and he can have the freedom, I guess the confidence to be back in good form and whatnot. No, that's good. And number two is like, this was good.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. This was good.
It was a fun match. Drew McIntyre had a lot of great offense to do it.
Yeah, he did. He whooped everybody's.
I don't understand it being a no holds bar match and you still have to tag.
Yeah. Why no tornado?
So those things kind of like weird, like annoy me when they do these stipulations, but they still following rules.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing that really bothers me. And I'm like, isn't this a no holds bar? Like, do they really have to tag in a no holds bar match?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, wouldn't it be more of like a tornado match because again, there's no rules into it?
You're right. So
that was my only like gripe with it. Other than that, I enjoyed the match. Undertaker's entrance was dope. Roman Reigns had a really good pop.
Good.
And yeah, he was really good in this match. Honestly, he was kind of absent a lot of the match. I think it was Taker more.
I think that was by design. You don't think so?
I think so too.
I think they wanted him to. I think maybe he and maybe them wanted to definitely show like no. Yeah, he's still Taker.
Yeah, like he fought Goldberg. What do you expect?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, then like I was telling you earlier, does that also mean that the combination of Triple H and Shawn Michaels is bad? Because that was the other match he had with Kane, and that was not good.
But then again, you realize Shawn Michaels hasn't wrestled within like 6 years as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Then Triple H is Triple H at times.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's the people he's wrestling with.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah.
I know HBK wasn't like 100% back into the whole mix. He hasn't touched a ring in a long time, so I knew he was gonna mess up a lot.
And Triple H tore his damn tricep. So
yep. That's what happens when you don't.
A long time. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Your body's not conditioned as it usually is.
Yeah. And then they're older. Let's not forget that.
Damn, he's Shinkai's the back of his head.
No.
I like when he does that. Like I like the vicious Nakamura when he does shit like that.
Yeah, dude. Good
for Nakamura. All right. Next match. We'll review it.
Oh, that match I would review it for.
It was
very fun. It was very fun. That was like a really good Raw match. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like it was more. I liked it because damn, Taker still got it. All right, I feel good.
Yeah, it was a Goldberg fault then.
Yes, that was the feel good match of the night. Honestly, I'm being totally serious. Like, damn, he still got it. All right.
Next match: Raw Tag Team Championships. Revival versus the Usos.
Another really good match.
Ooh, so even their freaking entrance is awesome live.
Yeah.
Because
Oh shit.
everyone gets involved into that.
Wow. I didn't think about that. Wow. So y'all was singing along?
Yeah, everyone was like jumping and shit. Like, yeah, it was a
Oh
cool thing.
shit. Good.
I
Good.
love the Usos, so I was happy with this match. Was actually really good too. It
It
was
was,
very
dude. It
they
was.
really did their thing as tag teams, and like they saved each other.
Yeah, you're right.
They saved
You're
each other.
right.
They didn't have crazy kickouts, and when they did, it was more of like a save than anything else.
And the revival themselves are just so good at that, though.
Yeah,
So good at that.
they had some great hot tags. They had some great cheating. They had really good spots in this match.
When
And
he tagged him out of the cartwheel at the end, that was awesome.
yeah,
That was out of the DDT. Like how he had the present. That's so good. That's
yeah,
so good. Yeah, this was a 4.5 for me. Like
yeah. It was a really good match.
Do you? Okay, so we're gonna have a bunch more tag team matches. 2 more.
Yeah,
I'm thinking this pay-per-view was the revival of tag teams.
yeah,
Mad tag team matches. They were all good. I
yeah.
think so. Yeah, I think
All
they
right.
know.
Next match, Aleister Black and the guy who knocked on the door,
Cesaro, the man in the white suit.
versus Mister. It was like Spy versus Spy.
Oh shit! Yes. Yo, did you ever play a game for Nintendo? It was alright.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was fucked up, dude. I want you to
Yeah.
like stab the other dude. Man, Spy versus Spy was not. Oh, you just made me sad.
Yeah,
Did you
Matt.
know? Yeah, R.I.P. Mad Magazine. I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen to all magazines eventually, but still sad.
Yeah, we'll discuss it on the It's Gets Better After Cast.
Yeah.
It deserved the discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
But this match, Black versus Cesaro, Man of Mystery, it was super good. I say again, with my bias towards Nakamura, this was probably the best singles match of the
Yeah.
entire night for me.
I give it.
And I'll say to you the thing that I was telling you earlier. I feel like this match in particular, it was not a standard WWE wrestling match. This match was 2 guys who know how to, like, I guess I don't know for sure. I assume call it in the ring, but
Yeah.
make it look less like a choreographed fight and more like they know how to beat each other up without hurting each other.
Yeah.
And it's like it was really good, dude. It was real good.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I think they work really well together, and I kind of want to see more. Maybe another match at SummerSlam.
Please. Like, how do you catch a grown ass man like that? Come on, dude.
Yeah, man.
He caught him on his shoulders.
Yeah, I'll give this a 4.5.
Yeah, I would give it a 4.5. There's an asterisk next to it. Is my match of the night.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was real good. More like this.
Yeah.
Please take note.
Yes. Next match, SmackDown Women's Championship: Bayley versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross.
And you know what? This was another good match. It seemed odd. How come they had the tag?
This is a handicap match.
I don't know.
But it was supposed to be Extreme Rules match, right?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it was at Extreme Rules. Why they have to tag? They could have just been whooping her ass. And it
was just a handicap match.
No, I'm understanding. I'm just saying the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Saying,
like, not all matches are Extreme Rules. That's the thing.
Yeah, like why not let this one be? I think it would have been better if it was just straight up jump. They jumped her. Because then if Bayley managed to pull it off that way, I think I would have liked it more.
Okay. That makes sense. I think Alexa shined in this match. I actually like seeing her her flip.
Mm-hmm.
That was really nice.
Yeah. But I noticed one thing. She did do the classics, but she has some unique offenses now. I'm like, all right, good shit.
I enjoyed the match. I thought it was a good match. I kind of wish it was a different result. I kind of wish that Alexa got the title, but I'm fine with Bayley being champion still. It was nice seeing Alexa back in the ring in full shape, and Nikki Cross. And I know Alexa had a sinus infection, so she wasn't wrestling the last couple of weeks.
Oh, really? Okay.
So she got back. This is her first match back again. I thought it was really good. I thought it was a fun match, and Bayley worked both of them good together too.
She worked her ass off too. Only one criticism of Bailey was that was the wackest elbow out. She needed to fucking tighten that up.
Yeah.
Did you see? Oh, you have to watch the replay, please.
Yeah.
Do yourself the service. Anybody who watched this, go back and watch the replay of the finish of the match.
Yeah.
When they show Bailey in the air, it looks like she's falling through the air.
Falling
It's not
beside.
good. It's not a good elbow she throws. Macho Man would not be proud.
Yeah. She has done better elbow drops.
Yes.
So yeah, work on that elbow, Bailey. I give this a 3.
I give it. I want to give it 3.5 just because like the wrestling was really good.
Yeah, I liked, and this was also the first time I saw Alexa Bliss's like full entrance with gear on.
Oh,
So I was just like,
got you. Okay.
I love her. I love
Got
her.
you.
Alexa's my heart.
Oh yeah, I just realized that she didn't come out with anything special.
No. Yeah, she has her coffee gear on.
Did she have the cup?
Yeah, it's on the middle of her chest.
Oh, she has like an emblem of a coffee cup. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Well, the shirt. No, she had the shirt on first.
Oh, you mean the shirt she and
Yeah.
the one that she gave Nikki to? Okay, gotcha.
Next match, Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley. This match was a lot of fun. This shit went in the crowd, it went everywhere, and I think it did its job. I think it made for another match. Like I think they should have one more match. Even though this was the last man standing match, I think usually they'll stop rivalries with this.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's one more match between them two in the cards. Like I think they're, and then maybe make that one a Universal Championship title shot.
Yeah,
and
I see that.
That will get the title shot because I think Bobby Lashley, this was probably one of his best WWE matches since he came back.
It's like this one and the first one of this series were both really good. It's just a style of match that I like. That these two guys seem to know how to do well. You know,
I feel like Lashley should have got one though. So Lashley should have won the first one, and then the last man standing, the babyface.
So maybe there will be one more. Maybe they'll sneak something in because then there's only one up. Because didn't that match end with like, double everybody loses because they go behind the screen. So
yeah,
maybe.
So I think So there's something I think they could bring on more. For SummerSlam. So that's right around the corner.
It's just really good. I just liked how they were brawling through. I like how, you know what? I like how invested the crowd was because the crowd also helped sell this match.
Yeah.
I think the crowd was so loud. The fact that the crowd responded with the holy shit and stuff. The fact that I like when Braun threw him into the wall of t-shirts. The belt fell off the wall. That was hilarious. It was like, damn, dude. Like, there's so many funny or little entertaining things to get from it, not just they're just punching each other. You know what I mean?
I get it, and you know what? This match surprised me.
Yeah.
Like I was expecting I was hoping for a good match, and I think it delivered what it needed.
Yeah, definitely.
Do I want to see it again? Yes. I think they have one more on the belt with them. I think they should go one more time for SummerSlam, but this time make it the Universal Championship number one contender.
And they're fighting on the deck of a ship. And the loser goes overboard.
They fight on the rotating tower in Toronto.
Oh shit! All right. You can go a little low tech, and you put them with the American Gladiators gear, and you put them on those two poles.
Oh, the joust.
The final match is joust.
The final match is American Gladiators.
Yeah. Wow.
They gotta go through the assault.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
That's when. And you have I guess Shane McMahon shooting tennis balls at them.
Oh shit! Yeah, can you imagine Braun Strowman trying to fucking dodge the tennis ball?
Yeah, he probably won't even dodge. You just look at it and fucking
run straight through. Oh shit! He'll just pick up a piece of the set and run.
I give this match a 4.5.
Yeah, I would agree with you. I was thoroughly entertained. It was so much fun. The only thing I didn't like was, again, this is something that it's not real. Listen, they got billions of dollars. They got a lot of money. I need a bigger budget wall.
Yeah.
That wall looked like cardboard.
Yeah.
When they have a movie studio, and this is the only thing I am disappointed in these styles of matches is that they don't put the budget into the stuff that they're going to use for the the prop.
Yeah.
Like that, you could tell the area had a little generic black gate that Ron kicked it in one go and it just swung open.
Yeah.
Like this, because you were I have a different perspective because I was watching the thing. You were there live.
Yeah.
So some of the camera angles is just like it made things you just pick up on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish they had spent more money on some of the dumb stuff they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Because him punching the wall was really cool, but it would have been cooler if it looked like he punched through an actual wall. You know,
like a brick wall and shit.
Yeah, something cool.
Show his strength, his toughness.
Yes.
Next match, I think this was my favorite match of the night.
And that is
the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. The New Day versus Daniel Bryan, Rowan versus Heavy Machinery. This by far was I was like thoroughly entertained throughout this match. I think the combinations of all the tag teams really worked this match. Seeing Big E fucking taking that strong, the eating the kicks and then catching fucking Daniel Bryan and doing that the midnight hour and all that shit just brings me in the fact that how much I love the New Day.
Yes.
And how good their tag team divisions are if you actually give them time and give them effort.
Yep. Give them a platform to shine. See what they can do.
I love this match. Like I really love this match. Like I think this match got the crowd going nuts into it. When the New Day won, the crowd fucking went nuts. So it was extremely good. And to have Daniel Bryan in this, like everyone's saying about Daniel Bryan, he's going down because he's in the tag division. No, it's a great thing he's in the tag division because he teaches these guys that main event level of bringing to the match, even though the New Day are on that level, but shit, Heavy Machinery is not. But this is a good rub with them.
Yeah, and he's working with them. You could tell, you could see the little things when Daniel Bryan is the one taking the caterpillar. It's like you could tell. You know what I mean? Like he's basically like he's the sensei trying to feed everybody a line. He's like, come on, I want you to do your thing and show everybody how good you are. It's basically that's what he's there for. So
yeah. It was a really good match, really fun match, and again, this was my favorite match. This is one of my favorite matches of the night, so I gave this one a 5.
It's definitely one of the best matches of the night. I would agree with you that score-wise, it's probably a 5 because it was entertaining from the beginning to end. It had a bunch of little things that I like, little Daniel Bryan touches. Like if you watch the replay, you can see him clawing at Big E's face.
Yeah,
even to the very end of the finish of the match. Again, the thing he's the one that took Otis's caterpillar, the whole thing with Otis about to run and jump, and then he just jumps out the ring. Yeah. He just goes through the ropes and jumps. Like there's a whole bunch of little things. It's just how good Rowan was this match, Yeah. Like that spinning heel kick of his is how man that big put his leg up that high. Come on, man. That's not even fair.
It does the kicks.
So yeah, real good.
Yeah, Scott Steiner agrees. Like, yeah, them kicks. He's just mad because Scott Steiner can't do kicks. He's top. He's top heavy.
I don't think Scott Steiner can lift his leg like above his waist.
Yeah.
Even if he's sitting down, I think he sits at an angle. He looks that stiff and heavy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Next match, United States Championship match, AJ Styles versus Ricochet.
AJ Styles featuring the club. Don't forget.
And the club with the club.
Yeah.
I really liked the match.
Yeah, me too. Ricochet was on fire, dude.
I agree with you. It should have been more of a cheating why he won and not as clean as it was that he won.
Yeah, I felt like I know they caused Ricochet to win because technically Gallows grabbed his leg, whatever, and they interfered. But it's not the stuff that I was saying. Is like these dudes were known for being like vicious and tough and badasses, and none of that looked like badasses. They still just look like bullies in high school or on a college football team or something. They don't seem dangerous.
Yeah.
It just seemed like kind of assholes. You know what I mean?
They like his cheerleaders more than they are
Yeah.
right outside the ring, and that I think they should have been more of a threat in the ring. I think honestly, if he was going to go for that the 630, they should have dropped him or like found a way to cheat and like, knock him off, and then that's where he called the clash.
Mm.
The clash was fucking crazy.
Yeah, the fact that he jumped backwards.
That was fucking beautiful. Like I was like, oh shit, that was an amazing finish. But I would have liked more cheating into it, especially the club being there. Let them be the ones to get him in there.
Yeah.
Other than that, I really loved it.
It was a good match. Like again, they put on a classic, like a straight up classic match. I'm glad I got to see it.
Yeah, I gave it a 4.75. That was my second favorite match.
I give it a 4.5, but like I said, I would take away from it because like I felt that the club need to be more vicious. Like that opening beatdown was, even the opening beatdown felt kind of,
You know what I would have done?
Like, okay, here's what it is. They're known for catching you with the magic killer at all times. Yeah. They should have just magic killed him outside. You know what I mean? Like something.
You know what I would have done? While they're distracting the ref and shit like that, have someone on the mask come in.
In a Sting mask?
Like, whatever mask you want to put, like just cloaked in black and fucking run in. Do the Bloody Sunday.
Ooh. Oh.
Do the Bloody Sunday because AJ and Balor does it, so you don't know if it was actually Balor. But you probably don't know with Balor because Balor's small.
Yeah, that's true.
But he has a run in, fucking does it, and then once AJ wins, they reveal that it was Balor that helped him win the match.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And that would have been the introduction of the club altogether. And we give them a new name, not just the club. I think a new name fit them better.
Yeah, I believe so. That's probably for the best. Yes.
But I think that should have been the way it should have happened if they're going to use Balor in this. But again, I wish it was more cheating out of Carl and the Gallows. The finish was sick. So I had to give credit for that finish because not a lot of people could do that and pull that off. So that shit looked fucking sick.
It's still, that's why I said I was lucky to see it, because it feels like once in a lifetime type of matches where it's like, oh man, you gotta make sure every time they fight you watch it. Yeah.
Next match, Kevin Owens, Dolph Ziggler in a 5-second match.
Still one of the best matches on the card. Just damn, I got what I wanted.
Stunner.
I got what I wanted.
I was a little mad that Kevin Owens didn't come out in the Shane McMahon match. When Elias came out, or The Miz.
You're right.
See, this is my thing with consistency with storylines. If Elias is coming out, who has he been fighting? The Miz. Where was The Miz? Why didn't he come out and assist them?
Because he was at home with his wife filming Miz and Mrs. Was it season 3?
Or have Kevin Owens because he wanted Shane McMahon to lose.
Yeah, true story.
So if you have these storylines, you really have to keep these storylines going. That's my problem with WWE, with the consistency with the stories. That just makes perfect sense. If Elias is going to come out, you have to get someone else to come out and actually fight.
Yeah.
Everything else.
You're right.
Next match. I was sadly disappointed with this match. I wanted more out of it, I guess. WWE Championship match, Kofi Kingston versus Samoa Joe.
Yeah, it was surprisingly tame.
Yeah, it was very I didn't even realize the win until it happened. I was like, oh shit, he pinned him.
And it was just like, if you realistically, if a man smashed your finger through on some damn iron steps, it'd be over. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. So a little bit of the me having to suspend my disbelief for that is like, that wasn't it.
My problem with this match also, I wish it was more vicious against each other. The fact that how personal it got during the last 2 weeks.
Yes.
And the fact that they still tied up. They didn't just Kofi just ran at him though.
He drop kicked him, yeah.
Yeah,
he drop kicked him, but it got immediately clothesline after.
Yeah, so I was fine with the start. I wanted more aggressive fighting, and it should have been more and more. It should have been a lot more aggressive. It should have been a lot more personal. I wish the finish was different. I kind of wasn't happy with that match. I love Kofi. I love Joe. I think they could have probably do a better match than this. I kind of wanted Joe to win just to see what they would do with him as WWE champ because I think he should be in that level right now.
I
But
agree.
I'm also happy that Kofi has it and his New Day brethren all have belts now.
Yes, they can all take.
This is something you've been wanting with a faction.
Yeah, really.
That
True
everyone
story.
has belts, so it finally happened.
Mm-hmm.
Not with the team that you wanted, but you got one of the.
Oh man, yeah, you're right though. You're right, 100% right.
I give the match a 3.5.
Yeah. I would give the match I would give the match a 3.5 as well, if only because, like I said, not only was it not vicious in the way I wanted. Again, this is Extreme Rules. The only thing that happened was the man got his finger smashed in the steps.
Yeah.
And then that part of the match took me out of it. It was just like, okay, it should be match over.
Yeah.
Like Kofi's hand, if you destroy the man's finger in the middle of a match, it's just like, well, take advantage of that. He can't peel you off a cocaine clutch, can he?
Yeah.
That means one of his hands is incapable of getting him off. Now, if you want me to suspend belief again and think that Kofi is so strong, he could one-handed pull Samoa Joe off, and that's stupid. So if you're gonna do these things, they have to matter.
Yeah.
That didn't matter at all for the finish of the match. It just caught him with a reversal and caught him with trouble in paradise. Nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, I agree.
So it wasn't the best Joe match. It wasn't the best Kofi match.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a botch fest. It just was, like you said, disappointing.
Yeah. So your champion, Kofi Kingston.
That's it.
Next match, Universal Championship match and Women's Championship match: Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch versus Baron Corbin, Lacey Evans. For the most part, I actually enjoyed the match.
Like I said earlier about the styles being different, this was completely different from everything else.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, cool. It was like, but this was more. See, this seemed like the real only Extreme Rules match, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, people got fucked. They got fucked up.
Yeah.
Lacey and freaking Baron Corbin got laid out.
Yo, Lacey like bent over in front of the camera.
They were trying. I got it. I was like, why? Yeah. Why do they zoom in? And then it's messed up. If you watch the I guess when you see on the network,
yeah,
look at Michael Cole and Renee Young.
Yeah.
When they discuss what is on her butt, it says Seth on her butt.
Yeah.
One side had SE, the other side had TH in cursive letters.
So that's closed up on her.
That's why they closed up on her ass. But when they closed up, you couldn't see it.
Okay.
You could only see the middle of her butt, so you couldn't see the sides. And then you see on the side when you look, you see Renee Young and Michael Cole cracking their asses off, like they're just laughing because they were explaining what it is, but they're just dying. It's fucking great.
So I did not see that.
That's what it was. It was supposed to be.
Yeah, because he got an upshot. He didn't even get the top of the butt. He got the upshot. Like
just straight up ass. If there was a crack there, you'd see the world. But I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got a full moon. I didn't get no letters. I got
that exactly. Yeah, so they kind of messed that up.
So yeah, I took it like I was like, yo, they wouldn't like just go close up like that on purpose.
No, this is not ECW.
Yeah, like they ran all like shit. She didn't run nothing. You had no to the imagination.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can see where the children come from.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit. But anyway, honestly, she did pretty good in this match.
Yeah, but I think maybe it's more because it wasn't a pure wrestling match, you know?
Yeah, she was able to use the kendo stick and things like that. So, yeah, I think it was a fun match though. Baron Corbin catching Becky Lynch with the end of days.
Yeah.
Yo.
It was a good one. Did you notice what he's? Oh, you see now? Could you see what he said after he did it?
No.
He said, "You ain't gonna do shit about it." You watch his mouth. You can say, "You ain't gonna do shit." I'm like, "Oh shit! All right. Good."
After seeing that, and I was so shocked when he did that. I was like, "Yo!" The crowd was like, "Fuck you, Corbin."
Oh man, they didn't pop for her.
Yo, me and Josh fucking popped for her.
Oh shit!
I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "I love Becky Lynch, but I wanted her to get."
Yeah, hey, but listen, I'm still a Baron Corbin fan.
Yeah. I had a Baron Corbin shirt on
Yep.
yesterday. I wore
Oh,
a Baron Corbin shirt to the event.
nice, nice.
Because I always been a good fan of him. Like I
Mhm.
kind of want to see him at the Universal Championship. I think he has what it takes to be it. And then after that freaking that Becky Lynch and then days, he had the true heel heat too. He was like,
He's
and he
ruthless.
just basked in it.
Yeah, he was
That
talking
was
shit.
great.
I
Yeah,
love it.
he
I love
basked.
it.
I was a little disappointed he didn't go for the pin either. But I think it made more sense of him basking in it.
You
And that's
right?
what he did. And then he got his ass handed to him with a
Yeah.
fucking chair by Seth, and Seth just wailed on his ass.
Well done, Jesus.
So I like this match. It was a very entertaining match. It was a fun match. I was very skeptical with it because it was a mixed tag team, but the adding the Extreme Rules part of the match was kind of great.
I love Weapon X Seth. I like his interest gear. He had
Yeah,
the straight up X logo on it, but
he
it
looked
had the. Do you remember what series of X-Men that was when they wore the leather jackets?
like the one that this guy wrote, Grant Morrison.
Grant. Okay. Yeah, he looked like he was straight out of that era. Like he
That
was
was
like
like
Wolverine and whatever.
like Wolverine, Mexican looking Wolverine.
I was like, yeah, but that outfit looked dope.
Yeah,
So with the etched out in yellow, I just realized they were matching.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is the first time they actually did that. Yeah, okay, good
Aww.
shit. But like, but to be completely honest, his gear matching her gear, it looked good.
Yeah, look cool.
But that Weapon X gear, oh my god, they have to make a figure of that one,
Yeah,
dude.
I want the Avenger one.
Which one was that one?
That was the one he wore for the last one, the gray, white, and red.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, that was Avengers. That's when they all went the quantum realm suits.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, they all
Gotcha.
had that suit on. So
Gotcha.
yeah, it was that suit. It was cool. It honestly reminded me more of the movie, the first X-Men movie.
Yeah, I got that. But like Wolverine ain't never had no X on his chest in that movie though.
Yeah, he did.
Not with the yellow etches though.
It wasn't like a bright yellow, but it was an X.
No, but he didn't have like the comic book looking
No.
the outline and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
so that's
Like,
what reminded me of that comic book.
yeah, because it was an X, like on the leather suit. It was an X. It's just that it was highlighted in yellow and blue.
Not good. Not good.
Yeah. Like I don't want to remember that. The comic book Wolverine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool looking though.
True story.
Yeah, cool looking.
But then again, I did not really see that first movie, so I can't. I don't have the memory for it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We try to forget that movie.
Yeah.
There we go.
We love you, Hugh Jackman. And Hugh Jackman, ref. He was there tonight, you saw?
Yeah.
He was in the Bailey match.
Yeah, he was. Yes. Really fun match. I gave it a 4.
Yeah, me too. I want to give it more because listen, again, my prediction was Baron Corbin would either do what he did and pin Becky, which is my problem with the match.
Yeah.
Because I did not hear at all that you could not pin a female.
That honestly, I think that's how it should have ended.
I don't think they said that, and that's the problem. That's the only problem. Is just like it's Extreme Rules, tornado tag, anything goes. I didn't hear anything about if you knock out a woman, you can't pin her.
Yeah.
So when he did that, instead of standing there talking shit to Seth Rollins, I thought he was gonna look at Seth, go, oh shit, and then scramble to pin on her.
Yeah.
And then that would have set up for a better stomp because he'd have been trying to pin Becky with his head down, stomped him, he would have rolled him off of her. Then maybe he could have did like a dead Jean Grey thing. No, but what I'm saying, it was like I thought he could pin her.
Yeah,
it seemed weird.
I give you. You know what? I agree with you. I give you 100%. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 4.25 just for the end of days.
Yeah,
catching
awesome.
like that came out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I did not expect that whatsoever. And then when he did it, me and Josh fucking cheered. And I was like, I didn't cheer for it being Becky Lynch to get it because I love Becky Lynch, but I did not expect for it to happen to Becky Lynch.
Yeah, and it was good.
And then we got a cash in.
We got a cash in, and not
Josh
the way I wanted though.
Flipped out and started cursing at everybody, and he was like, "Fuck Brock Lesnar." He was mad.
Was he wearing a Brock Lesnar shirt? I hope not.
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
Josh was wearing a Ricochet shirt.
Oh, okay. Oh, he must have been extra sad.
Yeah, he was so angry. He was so angry.
Mm.
So angry. He lost his voice yelling.
Mm.
So angry about that.
Go ahead. Tell him why you mad.
Yeah. I kind of expected it because it didn't happen to Kofi. So
Hey, Paul Heyman didn't lie.
yeah, and I knew it was gonna happen. He said it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen.
Yep.
I wish, honestly, I wish that he went in to attempt to but because then again, if Brock Lesnar did try to pin Becky, it wouldn't happen because he had to cash in the middle of the match.
In the middle of the match, yeah.
To add himself into the match. He waits after, so it would just be a one-on-one match. So he has to pin Seth.
Yeah, and see, I thought it was gonna be Corbin pins one of the two, wins, and then just he comes in fucking F5's Corbin.
But I think the fact that I think that they booking Lesnar as a heel and then Baron Corbin's in heel. I think they was
I know. I'm just saying, but like I just wanted it's because that's kind of like the little to say fuck you to the fans that don't like Corbin. I just want him to have a title reign already, so I wanted him to win it, even at the sacrifice of Becky. She can get her belt back.
Yeah,
I just want to sacrifice to make people mad. I want Corbin to win, to have the title reign, and then he'll lose it, and I'd be like, well, we'll get it back some other time.
You know what I would have done differently just to build animosity, and you could have just had Brock Lesnar put his Money in the Bank on the line against Fallin at SummerSlam. Is the fact that when he goes into cash in, like when he comes in the ring, instead of going after Seth Rollins, he F5s Becky Lynch.
Yeah, I mean, that would have fucking set the roof on fire.
And then he'd be like, I'm cashing in at SummerSlam.
And we got the first promos for SummerSlam.
Yeah.
During the pay-per-view. So
I think that would have been I would have did that. It would have been straight up personal because he F5 Becky Lynch.
I'm calling it now. I just thought about it since we're getting to that point where this is the next thing we're building up to. Not this match, not that match, not Brock and Seth. I'm seeing Ali stepping into the picture at some point.
Yeah.
He has to. Not the title picture. That's what I'm like, that title picture, but like I just realized he was absent from the pay-per-view.
Buddy Murphy needs to debut.
He definitely needs to debut. You're right.
You gotta stop giving free fucking matches of Ali and Buddy Murphy and dark shows.
Yeah.
Because those matches are fucking amazing. You're not putting those on TV. It's just really dumb.
You're right. But I just thought about that, like going towards SummerSlam. That's something that just popped in my head. Like, wait a second, this pay-per-view didn't have none of that. No, it was no Buddy Murphy, no Mustafa Ali, no Ali. Excuse me. Yeah.
I think we're gonna start seeing them soon, though.
I hope so. Come on, man. Come on.
I would like to see Ali versus Nakamura.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, who's he gonna be? He's not in the main title picture scene, but after the Joe thing, I think they're probably not gonna go too much more with Joe. Like that kind of fell flat.
I don't know. Like I feel that I'm disappointed with how they did him.
Yeah,
I am. I'm just like you could have made this match a lot more important, a lot more vicious. It wouldn't have taken much more either.
Yeah, I know. You're right.
It is what it is.
Yeah. But again, overall, good pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Most of the matches I like I said.
Yeah. We have
also no Bray Wyatt. Did you see any Rambling Rabbit or any of the puppets in the backgrounds?
No.
Because there was actually one last week on SmackDown when Bailey was walking to the ring. I didn't notice it.
Yeah, there was one. I think it was
the rabbit was on like the crate.
Rabbit.
Yeah.
I noticed the buzzer at during the 24-hour, the 24/7 belt.
Oh shit! Yeah, there was no 24/7 this pay-per-view either, right?
No, they did a little promo.
They did?
Yeah.
Like, was it?
They did. R-Truth.
That's right. Sorry, I do remember. That was before Alexa Bliss and Nikki came out.
Yeah.
Yes. Is Hornswoggle in there?
Not yet.
She's like, yes, actually he is. Yes. And then Carmelo stopped him. You're right. You're right.
The Hornswoggle.
Ah, man. That's hilarious.
All right.
So do
Eight,
you have a grade for the grade for the pay-per-view? You have a score?
I give it a B.
Okay.
It was a fun pay per view. I really enjoyed myself being there live and everything like that. I think the crowd. It was not a dead crowd. It was a lively crowd. It was a fun crowd.
I would probably give it an A- because of like how many matches I really liked.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that Cesaro shit. Yeah, Cesaro match was like Cesaro Aleister Black match was so good. So good.
I guess like next week we'll get more into the AEW review and Evolve, is the fact that we can really dissect and go through them, and I can finish watching them because there's so much fucking wrestling. Yes. And we've also covered the B block and A block of this week.
Did you get to see any of the wrestling for the week?
All I saw was Moxley versus the Final Fantasy looking dude.
Oh, okay.
That he attacked him outside the ring, and it was just went straight hardcore.
Oh wow, got you. Damn. It ended that way?
No. Look, it ended in the ring. Moxley caught him with the Death Rider.
Okay, gotcha.
It was a fun match. It was fun. I like Moxley. I really dig Moxley in New Japan. Like, I kind of want him to stay in New Japan.
Wow.
I really dig his style in New Japan. Like, he's vicious as fuck.
Did he still go back to the little tights?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
He's like in these shows and in New Japan, he's actually wearing the tights.
Wow. Okay, good stuff.
And in AEW, he's using the pants.
Yeah, because he's probably gonna fall through a glass ceiling or something.
Yeah, and also I think it's just the fact the two different looks is just more. New Japan is more traditional, so he went more to a traditional wrestler look.
Yeah, I get you.
And, yeah, it's appreciated too. Like I dig him. Like he's great in New Japan. I think he fights Jeff Cobb next week.
Oh wow. Okay. Definitely want to see that.
Interesting. You get a little preview today. Well, yesterday, they were in the tag match together.
Okay, got you.
So you see a little preview of him versus Jeff Cobb.
Good stuff. Did you get to catch any of the NXT or anything, or you didn't see anything this week?
No, I caught everything. NXT had a great tag team championship match.
Yeah, it was real good. Player 1, Player 2 versus Street Profits.
That was a really fun match.
Go ahead.
Oh, Io Shirai.
Oh yeah, she transformed. Yeah. See, it didn't take her long though. You see that?
And it gave her a new theme.
Exactly.
She's not Aaliyah with like 6 themes.
Why's she so mad though?
I'll be mad too. I don't know. Look at what they're doing with the Kabuki Warriors. I'll be mad too.
Oh yeah, that's true. They stole her partner. You're right. I forgot about that. Damn, they yanked her off. Oh,
bitter about it.
Wow. And she's like, Candace, I don't want you as my partner. Go away. Yeah. That's all it is. That's literally all it is.
Dude, gorgeous in black. I was like, the Black Lotus is back.
That was a old persona of hers?
Yeah, and in Lucha Underground, it was her, Kairi Sane, and one more that was the Black Lotus.
Did they wear black masks to match it, or they
were just all dressed in black, and they beat the shit out of Pentagon Jr.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then Pentagon Jr. destroys them.
Really? Okay.
He destroyed them one by one. He broke all their arms.
Oh, really? Damn, that's messed up.
That was pretty much his gimmick. He went in the ring and he sacrificed. His sacrifice was your arm, and he broke your shit. He did to like everybody in the beginning of the first 2 seasons.
So what happened at the end of the season? Nobody was left to fight him?
No, he was champ. Well, he became Pentagon Junior Dark, so he went more to a darker thing, and then eventually he became champion. And then, yeah.
Well, I mean, like, if he breaks everyone's arm in the story, like, what happened? Did they just have to take a year off? Wait for everybody's arm to heal up?
Yep.
I mean, story-wise. I know it's Lucha Underground. So.
That's how they ended the season. Everyone, all right.
Really?
Pentagon, you're the champion because you broke everyone's fucking arm. So we're going to wait next year for season 4 when people return with their arms.
Wow. That'd be awesome. Did somebody just put it like that?
Yeah, I'm just saying that.
No. I'm saying it'd be funny.
Yeah,
Oh man.
that was
So
really good.
okay.
I like SmackDown a lot. I thought the promos were really good.
Yeah.
Kevin
Yeah.
Owens coming into the whole Austin like character. I'm 100% behind.
I like it.
I like the fact he ran in and just stunned people and fucking making a hell of a crowd. And what he said was true. Like, where's Buddy Murphy? Where's Kairi Sane? Where's Oscar?
Yeah, exactly. All these people, man. Come on.
Where's Apollo Crews?
Well, he's on NXT again.
Oh, he's fighting Kushida next week.
Oh shit. That's gonna be good.
That's gonna be great. But yeah, I'm like keep it up with Kevin Owens in this character. I could see him fighting Shane McMahon at SummerSlam.
Yeah, definitely. But now, maybe Shane will throw Drew McIntyre. I don't know.
I see him with Shane because I think it's more personally going directly at Shane.
Oh no, I don't mean Kevin Owens wants to fight him. I think that'll probably be a part of the story.
Yeah, it could be.
I think probably Shane will use McIntyre as like the last defense because he beat Ziggler.
Yeah.
So that was another one of his guys that he just picked up. So,
Oh shit! Raw and SmackDown is coming to Madison Square Garden for the first time in years.
Oh wow. Okay.
Maybe you had to catch a show.
You know when that is? That's this year?
September this year.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I think it's $7 this year.
Got you.
That would be cool. Yeah, I like again. I really wanted to see babyface Kevin Owens. We said that on the cast before. Like, this is something that he has not done yet, and I would like to see it.
Yeah, but he's good enough that he can skirt that line. Because remember, he's still an asshole.
Yeah.
So.
But he'd be our asshole. He'd be the people.
Well, he's not friends with Big E.
It's okay. You don't need the friendship.
Don't forget, he super kicked. He super kicked the ball in the face, basically. Yeah. Shit. Well, where does that leave Sammy? Is Sammy hurt?
Sammy's just not on TV, and
he's
then
just on retreat.
He could be a big factor too into the whole Shane McMahon fight.
Like, what's gonna happen when he comes back? If he's still an asshole, they gonna fight again? I knew it. See, can't trust him. Can't trust him. They always end up fighting.
But then it'd be Sami Zayn's fault. No.
Yeah, it'll be evil Sammy versus Angel Kevin.
Yeah. Raw was okay. I didn't mind the ending with Cedric Alexander being in the mask. Like, a lot of people bitched about it, but I'm like, you know what? It gave him a spot. It gave him a main event spot.
I got problems with it because it's just like, why you gotta have them soft shoeing up there like a clown?
Yeah.
And lose.
Yeah, that was my issue. Why did he lose?
Like, they've done this before in wrestling where they have the surprise and then they pull out the win and they're like, oh my God, that's impossible. And then it's, man, it'd be awesome if it was Cedric Alexander that pulled off a win because he's awesome.
Yeah. See, that was my only problem with it. It's like, why did they lose?
Because Shane's the best in the world.
Yeah, I was like, that was my only gripe with it. It's like, if he would have won, it would have been perfect. It would have made sense, but they lost, and I was like, really? Why you gonna do that and have him lose?
I got a question. Shane is not evil. It's not full evil because there's one thing I still realize about Shane. The refs aren't in his pocket.
No.
The refs don't stop count if you're about to pin Shane.
No.
The refs don't not count him out. The refs don't cheat for him. I just noticed that. Like, this entire time, the refs do not fucking let him get by. Yeah. I find that weird. I find that real weird. But it's just like, about the whole Cedric thing, it's just like, I feel like, why you gotta make him do all that and then still lose? That doesn't paint a good picture. It's just like, look at this happy black guy. Guess what? He's gonna get his ass whooped by Shane McMahon. What? Oh, fuck. All right. Add another body to the pile.
Yeah.
Oh man. I mean, like, I'm trying to think back to what. Well, Becky got cold cocked.
Yeah. Oh,
that was rough.
That was a straight punch to the jaw.
That was rough. But guess what? She took it like a champ.
Yeah.
So there you go. Not really much else like to talk about happened on Raw. I think the perception, and I felt it, was just like, this feels like the same shit before the last week.
Yeah.
It wasn't as exciting. It wasn't as fun as the week before. It went back to being like, it's a little this, there's a little that. It wasn't as good as the week before. I don't think. I think
So
SmackDown the only one that like got consistently like a little bit better, and then went like, oh, this one is better than last week. Okay, yeah.
So the full reign of Paul Heyman and Eric Bischoff starts this week.
Okay.
Bischoff and Bischoff and Heyman had hands on SmackDown, and Heyman had hands on Raw.
Last week's Raw, because last week's Raw was not like the week before.
Again, like you're gonna get hit and miss. You got to start getting, but at least he's putting more characters out there. He's actually showing more people. So I'll give him that in a way.
Where the hell is Chad Gable?
He's in 205.
He was not wrestling. Where is Chad Gable? I saw more Mike Kanellis than I need. Yeah. Where's Chad Gable?
Well, he's on 205. He'll probably be on next week or some shit.
He might be back in NXT. We never know. Just say he might be another one of those traveling warriors.
Yeah, we have 205 was solid.
Yes, it was. It was awesome. I'm shit talking Mike Kanellis, but at least it's better than what he was doing before. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
And again, like they had a really good match. Jack Gallagher had in that match last week. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. What else do they have? It was a Tony Nese. Do you remember who Tony Nese fought? Because I know that wasn't like a 3-way or something.
Tony Nese fought. Damn.
Yeah, it was like a tag match, right? That's what it was. It was a tag.
Yeah.
It was the good guys. It was Gallagher, Nese. Oh, fuck. Was it? Oh, Gallagher, Nese, and Oni.
Yes.
That's the one. They was like, yo, he's crazy.
Yeah.
He just went out there. I'm going to hurt somebody. I'm like, all right, dude, you better calm the fuck down.
Like, go ahead, man. Just don't hurt none of us.
Yeah, I think Tony said, I'm glad he's on our side. Yeah. You don't want that guy against you.
Yep. It was a good show. I was really happy with it. They're doing good stuff there.
I agree. Oh wait, no. That was the week before. I'm thinking last week was the match with Daivari.
Daivari and Oni Lorcan.
Oni Lorcan for the stitches. He wanted to give him more stitches.
Yeah, that was the match. I was looking at it. I was like, yeah. And then you had Kendrick versus one of the Sonny.
Yes. The Singh brothers, yes.
Yeah.
That was all right.
That was all right. I like the Singh brothers. I think they're pretty good. NXT UK is pretty dope. I'm really liking what they're doing with the Imperium.
Okay.
Team, and they've been the dominant team and all. And I think they're gonna get the tag titles, and I think they are gonna be a full dominant gold team. I say by NXT Takeover War Games, you're gonna see Undisputed Era versus them.
Really? Yo, you know what I realized about Fabian Eichner? I didn't know they mentioned where he came from. I didn't know he came from Evolve.
Yeah.
That I did not know. Okay.
Fabian Eichner, Johnny Gargano.
Yeah, like those people, they were like saying they were running down on that show a bunch of people, but not just people like you thought about, just like all types of them. I'm like, oh shit, really? Wow.
Yeah, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah, they didn't show Cedric, which is odd because one of the big things I saw there is like, well, I don't think he was a mainstay. I think he
just did a one-off match here and there. He wasn't fully on the cards a lot.
Yeah, he just passed through.
Yeah. Yo, Jerry Lynn just looks like someone's dad now.
Oh no, his hair's gone.
He got the short hair. He's wearing like golf polo shirts and cargo shorts. He looks like someone's dad.
He's earned it.
Well, he was old when he started.
Well, you know what? He's like Lance Storm. He has that old man look.
Yeah.
Like he looked like a grown man since he was probably a teenager. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, when he wrestled, he was old.
Yeah, I'm sure, but he's not like Ric Flair.
He started his career like 37, 38.
But he's not Ric Flair old.
Well, he's like 50 something now.
So yeah, well he's still good. You know what I mean? He's still good. He got like at least another 10 years.
Well, he don't wrestle. He's just behind the scenes. He's just when he came out, I was like, oh shit, that is Jerry Lynn.
I mean, until he's an old man. Because you know nowadays 50, you're not really old, man.
And he's wearing cargo shorts and shirt tucked in with a polo shirt. That's you're old. The moment you're tucking your shirt in and you
Yeah,
belly
yeah.
out, yeah.
All right. He's
I
talking.
I'll just say a little gripes that I had at AEW is the commentating. I really didn't like the commentating.
Gotcha.
Evolve was a good show. Again, we'll do more review next week, so we actually can fully digest everything because there's so much wrestling this week.
Mm-hmm.
I'll write down what we gotta just to review so we can easily do it.
Okay.
So
No problem.
actually make a list of that. Yeah. So I guess that'll be it.
Yep. No problem.
It's the Wrestling Babble podcast. Follow us on all our social medias. Follow us on the Facebook page, The Wrestling Babble. We were very active live and posting pictures and everything like that of Extreme Rules yesterday. We actually got recorded some of the entrances and all that stuff. It was actually really cool. Definitely check that out. Check out our Red Cycle Inc. page on Facebook, which is very interactive as well. We had a poll about Spider-Man. We had a poll about Godzilla and what your favorite summer movies are so far down the road. You also have the big ones coming out like Hobbs and Shaw comes out this week. You have Lion King next week. So it's going to be some good stuff.
Man. There's some stuff about Lion King I saw. I know the perception is one thing.
Yeah.
But I saw a video that shows some stuff of the songs, and it looked bad, dude. Yeah, it looked really weird. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, see. That's a big one coming out next week. So we have all that on the Red Cycle Inc. page on Facebook. Follow me on Mark with the Mic on SoundCloud, YouTube, Twitch TV. Still going through Judgment, and I'm going to probably start Marvel Ultimate Alliance this Friday. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 on Twitch.
Gotcha.
Twitter, Instagram. That's all Mark with the Mic. Follow Red Cycle Inc. on YouTube, SoundCloud, Tumblr, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram or Red Cycle Inc.
That's it. Yes, sir.
Everything's Red Cycle. And WordPress.
Yes, sir.
And always remember, follow the Jenkins.
Sandwiches.
I had a big ass steak sandwich.
Oh man.
I didn't follow him.
He's supposed to follow you.
He was in another state. So peace out, laters, and stay tuned for It Gets Better at Swear podcast. We have a lot of discussions on that as well. Peace out, laters, and follow.
Do it. No excuses.
The Jinkies. Get them. Laters.